Well, hello again, and welcome to Conversations on Courage. I'm your host, RJ Jackson, and really delighted to spend this time with you every day. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. Now, since I'm a woman of my word, I do want to keep my word. And on yesterday, when we got together, I promised the brothers that I would come back and have a conversation with them. So this moment is for the men. But I want you as women to stick around because I have an encouraging word for you as well. So, to the men, I want to say thank you. To all the men who are doing what they need to do, who are taking care of business as much as possible. You see, the truth is the economy has changed. Times are tough. Some of you have lost your jobs. Some of you have lost your homes. You're struggling in your marriage, but you're doing your best to hold it together. I want to encourage you today, and I want to remind you that God says in His Word in Philippians that He started something good in you, and He is going to complete it. So hold on. Don't let go. You are who God created you to be. And just because you're in a garage doesn't make you in a car, just because you're in the situation that you're in right now, it doesn't make you a failure. It's just a circumstance. It's a situation. It's not at all an indication of who God created you to be. Now to the women, listen carefully, because this is really important. It's not as if it's enough that life has to beat up our men, but then sometimes there we go, beating them up too, nagging, complaining, never satisfied. Time out. It's time to encourage our men. It's time to say thank you. You see, the army is always declaring they're looking for a few good men, but I'm confident that there are a lot of good men out there who are doing their best. Matter of fact, just recently, our pastor had the men's breakfast for our church. Actually, it was a men's barbecue. And there were over 600 men who attended and who joined other men to say, what do we need to do to be the best man that we can be? To be a godly man. To be a man who honors our word. To be a man who's compassionate. To be a man who pursues our passion and our purpose. To be a man that loves our family and love our wives and love our children. And most of all, love God. So I know there are good men out there. And so to all the women, it's time that we got together and we learn how to encourage our men, how to say thank you. So men, be patient with us as we're learning. We do love you. We do appreciate you. And we admire what you do. Now, in the meantime, and in between time, I want to say, tough times don't always last, but tough people do. Be strong in the Lord. Take hope, because God has made a way out. Be encouraged, and women, encourage our men. I'm RJ Jackson, the Courage Giver, reminding you to keep up your courage.